Hey there, my name's Alex. I'm the Silver Mont, and this is Lifespace Traveler. Now, this isn't a review, it's more like a special highlight. I received an email from the developer of this game not long ago, telling me about it. It's an action RPG that's been developed as a solo project over 4 years. That is to say, made by a single person. Inspired by, in the dev's own words, Dark Souls, Nier Automata, and Metal Gear Solid. The game is coming out June 26 on Steam for $15. So why am I covering it? Well, as you're no doubt aware, it is hard to be seen on the internet. Whether you're a Silvermont, watching as your channel is ruthlessly punished by the YouTube algorithm, or a game developer, or an artist, a musician, whatever, whoever. And considering this is the product of a single person, I think they've done a pretty good job. You might recall I have a bit of a soft spot for Project Wingman 2, another game developed by an extremely small team. In Lifespace Traveler's case, we've got gameplay, writing, music, all of it done by a single person. As for the inspirations, the Dark Souls inspiration is immediately obvious in how the game plays. Lock-on 3D combat, respawning enemies, dodge rolls, timed attacks, and all that. The Nier inspiration, well, the first boss I fought definitely gave me a Nier vibe when the bullet hell segment started. If you played any Souls, or Souls clone game, you'll have a rough idea of what to expect when it comes to gameplay. You can interrupt enemies during their attacks with a thrust attack, send them reeling away onto the floor. Perhaps more importantly, after you've slaughtered them, you can zoom their bodies around. This alone is an important feature. I'm sure you'll agree, one of the best parts of Dark Souls 1. The game is set in a cyberpunk type of world, where you are tasked with traversing different worlds, layers of reality, dimensions, ruthless dystopian police forces standing in your way, eager to club you, or indeed zap you with the lasers whilst you roll impetuously towards them, ready to bifurcate them for their deeds. You'll be solving a few environmental puzzles and tricks, such as collecting batteries to power up a car to move it out of the way, as a basic example. You can level up and increase your stats, as you'd expect. Now, of course, you're not going to get a product like Elden Ring here in terms of scope and scale, given the tiny development team and the tiny budget. But you have to take everything into perspective, and as a solo developed project, I think this is very impressive. If I had to give some constructive criticism, it would be toward the dialogue in particular. Most NPCs will start immediately dumping exposition to you, a complete stranger, the moment you interact with them. Of course, this is hardly something unique to this. It happens in a lot of games, including AAA releases with whole teams of writers. But if you ask me, world building with NPC dialogue, and writing in general, is very important, especially when trying to set the tone for your game. On the technical side of things, I didn't have any issues running the game, I didn't have any crashes or anything like that. So, check the game out. It's always important to help support people who are trying to achieve something, and I'm happy to offer what small support I can give on that front. At any rate, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.